Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jason, and today we are continuing to read in Proverbs. We're going to continue with Proverbs 11. Let's see, there we go. So this is the Proverbs of Solomon. So it's a continuation of the Proverbs of Solomon, which starts on chapter 10, and then let's see. I think it goes all the way to I want to say from chapter 10 to chapter 24. Well, yeah. So this is a continuation of Proverbs of Solomon. This is Proverbs Chapter 11. Let's get started. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. When pride comes, then comes disgrace, but with the humble is wisdom. The integrity of the upright guides them, but the crookedness of the treacherous destroys them. Riches do not profit in the day of wrath, but the righteousness delivers from death. The righteousness of the blameless keeps his way straight, but the wicked falls by his own wickedness. The righteousness of the upright delivers them, but the treacherous are taken captives by their lust. When the wicked dies, his hope will perish, and the expectation of wealth perish too. The righteous is delivered from trouble, and wicked walks into it instead. With his mouth the godless man would destroy his neighbor, but by knowledge the righteous are delivered. That's my cat. That's my cat. When it goes well with the righteous, the city rejoices, and when the wicked perish, there are shouts of gladness. By the blessing of the upright, a city is exalted, but by the mouth of the wicked, it is overthrown. Whoever belittles his neighbor lacks sense, but a man of understanding remains silent. Whoever goes about slandering reveals secrets, but who is trustworthy in spirit keeps a thing covered. Where there is no guidance, a people falls, but in an abundance of counselors there is safety. Whoever puts up security for a stranger will surely suffer harm, but he who hates striking hands and pledge is secure. A gracious woman gets honor, and violent men gets riches. A man who is kind benefits himself, but a cruel man hurts himself. The wicked earns deceptive wages, but one who sows righteousness gets a sure reward. Whoever is steadfast in righteousness will live, but he who pursues evil will die. Those of crooked heart are an abomination to the Lord, but those of blameless ways are his delight. Be assured, an evil person will not go unpunished, but the offspring of the righteous will be delivered. Like a gold ring in a pig's snout is a beautiful woman without discretion. The desire of the righteous ends only in good. The expectation of the wicked in wrath. One gives freely, yet grows all the richer. Another withholds what he should give, and only suffers want. Whoever brings blessing will be enriched, and one who waters will himself be watered. The people curse him who holds back grain, but a blessing is on the head of him who sells it. Whoever diligently seeks good seeks favor, but evil comes to him who searches for it. Whoever trusts in his riches will fall, but the righteous will flourish like a green leaf. Whoever troubles his household will inherit the wind, and the fool will be servant to the wise of heart. The fruit of the righteous is a tree of life, and whoever captures souls is wise. If the righteous is repaid on earth, how much more the wicked and the sinner? So, chapter 11, so you do good things, you'll get rewarded. You do wicked things, you're not going on a right path. So the first one, a false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. So a false balance, what do you think about a false balance? I think so. It could be like a false balance in life, like so I guess if you're working too much, and you're not, so a good balance is to work, spend time with your family, and rest, and then also worship the Lord. So I guess a false balance, you're not worshiping the Lord, you're working too much, which is neglecting your family. Neglecting your family, you could be neglecting your wife and not even realize it because you're working too much, and then your body suffers because you're not getting the proper rest. So that could be a false balance. And then the second verse, when pride comes, then comes disgrace, but with the humble is wisdom. So we can say that with Lucifer. His rebellion was because of pride. He wanted to be like God, and so he fell, and he's been disgraced, and he's going to be further disgraced when Revelation comes. So yeah. So pride is definitely, so what could be something of that could be more related in today, pride, like those who are I guess they get caught skimming money. So say there's someone that could be in a school, or like a treasurer. So we've seen it before where a treasurer of a organization is taking some of the money of that organization, and eventually they get caught. So their pride is like, so pride would be like, I'm not going to get caught. I can keep doing this. I can keep stealing that money because I'm not going to get caught. But then they get caught, and what happens? Disgrace falls upon them, and there's legal matters where they face criminal charges and then jail time, and then they not only disgrace them, they can disgrace their family and put a dark spot on their family. And so that's what can happen with pride. And so for me, financially, I kept on taking loans, and then eventually I got to the point where I couldn't pay those loans back. And I thought I could, I'm going to take out this loan, I'm going to get this credit card, I'm going to buy these things, and I'll be able to pay it back. But eventually I couldn't. And then I'm in financial ruin right now. But God has a plan. He's helping me out. But He actually kind of humbled me. I haven't been employed since February of 2023. Of this year, since February of this year. And then it took me a while to get my unemployment. There was things that was preventing me to getting my unemployment. So that humbled me. And then I started reading the Bible, and when I went to church, one of my church members, Ed, he told me, start reading Proverbs. And I started reading Proverbs, and I went to church, and I had the aha moment. Oh, that's what I went wrong. I was thinking that it was my money and I would be able to pay those loans back, those credit card bills, and just continuing. And when actually I was being irresponsible with God's money. But yeah, so pride does take you down a dark path. But you can come back. God will humble you, and you acknowledge that you've been humble, and you ask for your forgiveness, and He'll gradually bring you back up. So I hope you liked Proverbs 11. I'm trying to relate to what some of the sayings, and there's a lot of verses, and I only touched a few, but there's so much verses that hit home, and that Proverbs is a good book. I've probably said it again, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.